The extendable staff is actually really cool. There's a couple good benefits to it, a couple good negatives to it, and I'm going to go over both. But first, I want to show you how to open this. Now, this is kind of dangerous because it's made of thin metal, and so when it shoots out, it's kind of sharp. But something you're going to realize is there's two parts to this. There's the knob right here. This is basically the button you push to unlock it, and the pin here on a spring right there. Now, I'm going to show the camera just like that. Now, there's a spring and a pin. Now, that pin has to be pulled in order for you to pull it out, but you don't pull it like a grenade. You don't pull the pin. What you're going to do is you're going to take it in 2 fingers. You're going to push this knob right here until you hear the click of the pin coming loose, just like that. Now, once that pin has come loose, that is when it's okay to let go. What you're going to do is you're going to let go with your hand and wait for it to open, and then you're going to grab it. It's almost instant, just like this. Just like that. So as you can see, it opened up all the way. Occasionally it will open up slightly messed up, and all you have to do is just rewrap it and it's just fine. But this is not a bad staff. Now, a couple things are to note is that it's not perfectly weighted. The center of the bow staff is just to the right of it, barely, and that may not sound like a lot. If you're doing tricks and the stuff that I like to do with it, that's going to be something to take note of, because doing the tricks when it's slightly off weighted makes you have to compensate for the entire thing. So doing hard tricks is near impossible, while doing easy tricks just takes a little more concentration. So that is something to keep in mind. Now, how to close it. A lot of people don't realize how to close it. So all you're going to do, you're going to take your hand at the top where the rotate is, and you're going to twist your right hand underneath it. Now, it's only a couple inches at a time. I'm not trying to do feet at a time. And I'm just rotating it right hand clockwise or counterclockwise as I push it down, just like this, all the way until you get to the bottom. I know this is gonna be kind of bumpy. I hope I don't knock my phone down. Just like that, keeping your hand or your thumb on top just so it can stay even. Now, once you get it down, you're going to push that pin back over top, just like that. And that's how you get it down to its small state. And again, you might have some, it be set off. You can just push it together. And again, make sure you're safe with it, because it will cut you if you're not careful, because it's a thin metal. It's a thin metal sheet, so it will cut you. That is the biggest thing you want to beware of. But other than that, it's a really cool toy. It's a really cool weapon. I don't want to call it a weapon because it's not going to actually help you in a fight. It bends and breaks too easily. But as far as doing tricks and showing off with your friends, this is definitely something cool to get, whether it's showing off with your friends, doing magic tricks, or even just kind of needing something to be able to do tricks randomly, even if you're on a trip. So let's say I was driving home, I saw a cool spot, I can just bang, pop this thing open and be ready to trick anytime I wanted to. So definitely something to look forward to, definitely something to look into if you like this kind of stuff.